masters, honored guests. The ultimate question. This is going to be a dilatory experience, or is it dilatoric or dilatory? It'll be a dilatoric experience. Too many companies these days cannot tell the difference between good profits and bad profits. And as a result, they're getting hooked on bad profits. This is devastating. This is disastrous. It could choke a company's opportunity for profit and substantial future growth. Profits in any business, there's good and bad profits, like I mentioned. I'll tell you of two personal experiences I had of a bad profit experience. Just recently, my wife and I traveled to California, and we stayed in an exclusive hotel. Pretty exclusive, I was impressed. And in the lobby of the hotel, there was an Avis car rental service. We rented a vehicle for a week. At the end of the week, we took it back. They charged us $9.95 for 1 gallon of petrol or gas. No problem. They charged us $49.95 to clean the interior of the vehicle. The experience at the hotel was fantastic, but based on the experience with Avis Car Rental, the question is, am I going to tell my friends and family and colleagues about staying, or if they should stay at this hotel? Absolutely not. The hotel lived up to their 5-star reputation and service. It was Avis Car Rental that made me experience a bad profit. Did they profit from me? Absolutely. That's an experience of a bad profit with a business that I will not promote in the future. Second experience was with Delta Airlines. Recently, I had to go to Maryland for a very important business meeting with the president of a large organization. The night before I left, I went on the computer and checked my email. And sure enough, the assistant of that company emailed me and said, the president could not meet with us due to an unexpected family death. I appreciated the fact they contacted me so I can reschedule for another day. So I rescheduled with Delta. They charged $100 for rescheduling. Typical, we all pay. The following week came by, and once again I had to reschedule. Delta charged me another $100. Who do you think I ended up flying when I eventually had to make the meeting in Maryland? Southwest Airlines, not Delta. But Delta profited from me. Absolutely. Do you think I will continue to tell my friends and colleagues that they should fly Delta? Southwest does not charge for flight changes. You have 12 months to use the flight or change your flight with Southwest. That's another bad experience or bad profit. And that goes on day in, day out. These companies that we're all familiar with, Dell Computers, Southwest, Chick-fil-A, Enterprise Car Rental, FedEx, Harley-Davidson, these companies have said no to bad profits. They have made a change in the way they do businesses. An example is with Costco, which is comparable, which is the competitor would be Sam's. Costco, you buy any product at Costco, you have 1 year to take it back. 1 year. On computer systems, you have 6 months. No other company does that. Harley Davidson. Guess who is the customer service when you call Harley Davidson's? Harley Davidson's riders and ex-employees. Southwest, I told you about them. USAA, FedEx, these companies have said no to bad profits. So I ask you, Mr. Owner, Mr. President, Mr. CEO, home owner, home business owner, employee, do you know your customers? Are they passive? Are they detractors? Or are they promoters? I ask you. These are questions you need to ask and be knowledgeable about with your customers. This leads us to the ultimate question. Regarding the passive and the bad profit experiences we all have, we know that people are unsatisfied with bad profits. With good profits, they're very satisfied. With the bad profits, they will not spend as much, they will complain. With the good profits, it's less complaints, less time spent, more money for advertising and marketing to bring in the bad customers. Word of mouth, priceless, free, with good customers and promoters. The ultimate question came up from a professor from the Harvard Business School, Mr. Fred Reichart. The question is, ask your customers this: how likely would you recommend my company or service to your friends and colleagues? I ask you. Yeah, Mr. Toastmaster.